Is Europe making it impossible to recycle plastic properly? Chemical recycling could be the answer to our plastic crisis, but new EU rules might be killing it before it even begins. In this video, we'll break down what's really going on, the science behind it, and the ticking time bomb regulators are ignoring. Chemical recycling versus EU policy. What's the future of plastic? For years, the European Commission clung to mechanical recycling as the solution to plastic waste and marine pollution. Then, when safety experts pointed out the risks of using contaminated plastic for food packaging, refillable or reusable packaging became the new buzzword. These approaches matter, but they'll never be the complete solution. And now, all eyes are on chemical recycling. Chemical recycling decontaminates and processes almost any kind of plastic into raw materials for clean, high-quality polymers. Sounds like the ideal solution, right? And it's finally being accepted as a bona fide recycling solution by EU regulators. But there's a catch, and it's buried deep in the fine print of emerging policy. Plastics are essential for packaging medicines, food, and personal care products. Even in a low-carbon future, we'll still need them. But packaging polymers degrade fast when they are reused. A polypropylene milk bottle? Maybe 15 to 20 reuses, max, before it turns into waste. And with mechanical recycling, even fewer. Chemical recycling, though, can turn most of that waste into new materials. Here's the twist, though. Chemical recycling isn't targeted. It breaks plastics down into molecules that might end up distributed in fuel or plastics. These are the laws of chemistry.
And so far, no technology exists that can stop this from happening.
But EU rules say if it ends up in fuel, it doesn't count as recycled, even if it started as waste plastic. So suddenly, a huge chunk of our recycled material vanishes from the system.
Why? Because the EU's Waste Framework Directive puts recycling above energy recovery on the grounds that burning plastic, even as fuel, is effectively incineration. And incineration? That's a dirty word in some policy circles. But it's a grey area with potential to change. The waste hierarchy isn't legally binding. Even the European Commission describes it as just an order of preference. So what happens when ambitious recycled content targets crash into the wall of real-world limitations?
In the biofuels sector, shortages of waste-based biofuels for both road and air transport led to fraud. Virgin vegetable oil was passed off as used cooking oil, just to meet quotas and ambitious targets. Now, the plastic industry is showing the same warning signs. An insider recently claimed that companies are dirtying clean plastic just to call it recycled. Where there's scarcity, bad actors rush in. The reality? We're years away from seeing the full impact of these decisions, but brands and manufacturers can act now by investing in traceable, certified waste materials.
For both plastics and biofuels.
Because plastic isn't going away, and if we want real circularity, something has to change. Not in the laws of chemistry, but in how Europe writes its rules. If you care about sustainability, science or policy, subscribe for more videos just like this. What do you think? Should chemical recycling get a second chance in Europe? Let us know in the comments.